hello there. Hello. I didn't even know the camera was rolling. It's so good to see you. Yes, it's been quite a while since my last time. Quite a while indeed, and for that I am sorry. Yes, I had to move to a different retirement home. And, one of my family members, they started a business. I helped them out with that. I have a lot going on. I'm sure you do too. Regardless, I am here, I am back, and I am ready to start, shooting some videos again for you, ASMR style, somewhat more smooth like. But, Harold is here, and I'm not in a grumpy mood today. Do you know why? Because, let me get rid of this silly hat. I love my hats, but, maybe not for this video. There we go. There's that bright white hair. So you might hear a few creaks in here and there because I am in my dining room, and I did move to a different retirement home. So there's going to be some creaks. I'm not in my regular room or out and about. So try to. I am so sorry if that's the case. No, Harold is crazy about coffee. Yes. So as you can see, I have way too many coffee machines. Good Lord. So, I'm kind of obsessed with good espresso. Let me show you a few things. I figured this would be a cool video to take all of my studio out here in my espresso area. I have, if you can see right here, a Mocha Master, and this is actually a special edition, so it's a very, very rare one, very nice. I'll definitely show these more in depth for you, but it's just a quick snippet for you. This is one of my coffee grinders. It is a very nice grinder, commercial grinder. It's all about the grinder when you grind coffee beans. I won't bore you with all this, but it does make really good coffee. So now, moving on. There may be some cuts in this video because I'm not used to. I'm an old man. I'm not used to shooting videos out and about like this. So, moving on, we have our Breville dual boiler. No, not the Breville Express. The dual boiler. So this one is really nice. I'll go ahead and press the button. So there we go. It's at 165 degrees. Let's move you closer. Oh, okay, so now we have it at 200 degrees. It is almost there. We have to wait, I believe, until it gets to 202 or something. 205. 205, yes. That's the correct one. So what we'll do now is we're going to pull a shot of espresso. Why not? Let's see. The first thing that we have to do. Is there water in the machine? It's important that you use the right water. Yeah, it sounds ridiculous, but the best thing you can use, just go to the store and buy yourself one of these. It's pure drinking water, purified drinking water. We'll put a little bit of water in it right now. It's important not to use water from the tap. You do not want to use tap water. It will destroy your machine. Maybe just a little bit more. That should be just enough. Oh, my muscles aren't what they used to be. That was kind of heavy. Okay, we'll just put the lid right there. And this is a little brush for my espresso machine. I'll try to make this video somewhat short because there's so much to show you. Thank goodness for my brush. It helps clean the machine. Alright, back to our broadcast. So, it does come with a tamper, let me tell you that. It comes with a tamper. And you'll need that for later, but I don't use this one. I just kind of leave it in there for later, for storage. So what we'll do is we'll take our portafilter. Sorry for the loud sounds, there's a lot of metal. And not a bottomless, but it is a spout. So you've seen one of these in a coffee shop before. We'll go ahead and put it in there. Wonderful. All right, now we'll go ahead and proceed. So I'll take some coffee beans. And today I am working with, so just polar espresso, mixed fruits, toasted sugars, and velvety. Very delicious. It is very good. But you can get good coffee beans from basically anywhere. Just make sure that they roast them correctly. So we'll turn on the scale we have here. And we'll take a dosing cup. This is a dosing cup. You just put the beans in there. Put it on a scale. Zero it out. And you'll put the beans, open them up. Might be a little loud, sorry about that. Oh goodness, the taste is just so bold and delicious. Listen to those. Oh, the smell is just delicious. And then we're going to do an 18 to 36 gram ratio. So go ahead and take your coffee beans and weigh out 18 grams. All right. That's at 17.9, so that's pretty close. So we'll go ahead and give that a go. So we'll lift the top up from the grinder, pour the magic beans in. They pretty much are magic beans because they make deliciousness. Now you have to make sure your grinder is set to the right settings. I've already done this, so you're just going to skip ahead because that's the boring stuff. You don't want to get into ratios and all that stuff. I had to have someone help me because Harold's just an old man. He doesn't know any about all of that. Okay, it's going to be loud, so don't worry. I'm going to lower the grind setting as a sound because it is going to be outrageously loud. You do not want to hear that. You do not want to hear that, I promise. Here we go. Wow, Harold did not expect it to be that loud, especially because I have earbuds in, and you don't see them because they're micro, super small, but that blew my ears penetrably. Oh my goodness. Okay, so then once you're done grinding, you'll press this, and it airs out the grinder, making sure that all of the beans are through. Take our grind. Makes a nice little tapping noise. Look at all of the beautiful beans in there. Absolutely delicious. Let me go ahead and make sure you guys can see. There we go. It's a delightful grind. What a nice powder. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Alright, we'll go back. I don't have an auto focus. You might be able to hear the espresso machine in the background. Okay, so next we're going to take our portafilter. You want to make sure the portafilter is in the slot. You don't want to take it out because you want to make sure that it's hot. If it stays in there, it's going to be hot and ready. So leave it in there if you're not using it. I'm going to take that out. Going to feel it. It's nice and hot. Super hot. Okay. Then you're going to take the portafilter and then you're going to flip it upside down. Put it up against your tamping mat or whatever you have. There we go. We'll put that back. Make sure it doesn't overflow. I'm going to put my dosing thing right there. and we're gonna go ahead and zoom in just a little tiny bit. Okay, now that we are zoomed in, you can see that the coffee grinds are there, and then I have my special tool right here, so it doesn't fall. Definitely get one of these, you're gonna want one. I love it. It causes no mistakes, no spills, nothing, so just get one. Okay, and next we're gonna go ahead and WDT tool it, and what that does is it gets all of the little pieces and breaks them up. That's why it's a very nice fine grind. Yes, you've got to do this. Coffee shops don't really do this. It's not completely necessary, but it is helpful. There we go. All right. Put that back. It's looking pretty good at it right now. Next, we'll give it just a little tamp. This is what I do. Just a little tamp. Just to push it down very lightly. Lift the dosing cup or dosing thing up. And then we'll take our distribution tool. I never had one of these until a little while ago, and I swear by them, they're very helpful. So we'll go ahead and distribution tool it out. There we go, it looks beautiful. Definitely looks beautiful. Would you look at that? Look at that. Harold cannot believe that he was able to do something like this today. Well, he does it every day, every morning. But I'll tell you, that is just beautiful. And that's before tamping it. It's going to look even better. Alright, so let's go ahead and tamp it. This is my tamp. So we'll just go ahead and take this and we'll press it down. It looks beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, especially for an old man. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and, oh, you can't see. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now that we have our coffee in here, we'll go ahead and do this one. Perfect. So, let's go ahead and pour the shot. What we'll do now is we'll take our scale, we'll put it under here, we'll take the coffee cup that we want. I think I'm going to take this special one right here. You know, I like a little bit of caramel in my coffee sometimes. So, I think I'll take just a little bit of this caramel. Not a big fan of it sometimes. You don't always have to have it. It's brand new, so I have to open it up. There we go. I've got that on there. Let's open it up. Pour just a little bit in there. That's good enough. Just a tiny bit. It's a lot more difficult to do this on the camera. Each morning it's so easy for me. There we go. We'll go ahead and do that. Zero it out. It's all good. And we'll press the manual button. Yes. Go ahead and press that. But before we do, I'll go ahead and zoom in so you can see the shot. Alright. Now that you can definitely see, so we'll go ahead and pour the shot. Hopefully Harold doesn't screw this one up. It definitely took quite a while to come out. Okay, so it definitely took a little longer to come out. About 36 grams in what? 40 seconds. So it's not horrible, but it's not great. We could definitely do better. I'm gonna pull a shot on my other machine, the one that I use constantly, and that one will definitely be better, I promise you. So, let's go ahead and take that out. So, we'll go ahead and give it a shot. Let's try the espresso. You know, it's not bad. Oh wow, it's not bad at all. That's actually quite delicious. I think you would enjoy it too if you like espresso. It's not acidic. It's not bitter. It's not bad. So I just think that it could improve the shot a little bit more, but it's not horrible. So we'll give it a shot on the other one. It'll go a lot smoother, and this time we'll make a latte. We'll make an actual latte. We will. Let's go after this one. So, one thing we have to do is, once we're done with the shot, we have to use our knock box. That's what this is. You just knock on it. No, that's not all you do. You have to take your portafilter. Take that out of the machine. And you take that. And it's got nasty coffee grinds in there, because you've already used them. So you've got to go like this. And don't worry, I will lower the sound, because this is going to be loud. You got to knock the coffee grounds out. Go. And then you're good to go. But, you know, there's always residue in there, so you've got to take a little brush and brush them out. There we go. All set and ready for the next shot. There we go. All set and ready for the next shot. So go ahead and gotta clean out my portafilter. There we go. Alright, cleaning out the portafilter. Always gotta clean. Let the water go through, and then clean it out using a microfiber rag. Any other rag just does not work. No, not very well. Let's go ahead and put that portafilter in the other machine. Alright, I'll lower the sound. Don't worry about that. Okay, so I'm gonna clean off my machine. Excellent. Alright, let's move you over. Now, while you're waiting, I'm just going to prepare the next shot of espresso. Alright, so I have prepared another portafilter filled with coffee, and that was a doozy, oh my lord. I dropped something and everything came tumbling down. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put that into the new espresso machine. This one is called a Turin Capriccio machine, a Capriccio, and I very much appreciate it because it makes me good coffee. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put the water aside. We'll make sure the steam wand, because we're going to make a latte this time, we'll make sure the steam wand works. So this may be a little loud, I'll turn the volume down. Yes, that was loud. Okay, so moving forward, we'll get our scale. Choose a coffee cup. You go choose this one right here. No caramel this time. There we go. All we do is press this simple button. We'll zoom you guys in a little bit, just to get the whole shot process here. There we go. There we are. And there we go. little late when I pressed the button, but it is what it is. Oh, it looks beautiful. Oh, it's coming out perfectly. Look at the extraction. Oh, I get excited when I get to do it right. Oh my goodness. And maybe 2 seconds to it. Okay, it came out a little quickly, so definitely room for improvement. About 23, 24 seconds. Not horrible. A lot better than last time, I feel like. So, we'll go ahead and take that off. We'll just put the scale there for now. Now, what you want to do, it's going to be loud. You just have to tap it. Why do you want to tap it? You want to get the bubbles out of there. We'll taste a little sip of it. Just a little sip. Oh, yes, that tastes a lot better, I tell you. A lot better. Definitely way better than the last one. Okay, so we'll take our milk pitcher now. A milk pitcher, yes. Ooh, who'd have thought? No, of course, that's how you make lattes, you know. So we'll go ahead and readjust you again. We're gonna pour some milk into our pitcher. It's got to be the right amount though, so let's make sure we get the right amount in there. There we go. Got it. Just enough. Alright, we'll give it another whirl real quick. Seems to be ready. So we'll go ahead and get the camera really close. Really closely. So that you can see the exact angle of where it should be. You have to be very careful. Because if you're not, milk will go everywhere. You'll have the biggest mess ever. You have to put your hand right here so that you can feel how warm it gets. And you try to make a spiral, a spinning sensation inside. Okay, it's getting warmer now. It's a very powerful machine. So we'll go ahead and stop it right. Right about that. Is beautifully crafted. Oh, wonderful. Right, we'll take our little rag and I will lower the volume of this if I have to. I'm gonna clean the steam wand a little bit because we don't want to leave a mess now, do we? No, we don't. Okay. Should be okay. Steam it out. Good. I'll go ahead and zoom out, that way you can see. Gotta tap that on and just kinda let the milk go round and round and round. There we go. Let's see if you guys can see this. To make some ridiculous wacky thing, of course, because Harold is not good at latte art, especially when he's doing it on the camera. He gets really nervous. So with whatever that is, you can tell, by all means. But it is a good latte. Let me go ahead and give it a sip. Oh, that is just perfect. Just perfect. And it's a wonderful way to start the morning. That's what makes Harold not such a grump. Well, I am going to go enjoy my latte. it has been a pleasure. Thank you for watching. I know, it's not the greatest video ever because, I've just got so much stuff back here. If you ever want me to go individually on the shelves, show you what it is, let me know. I've got a lot of stuff, like in the background, if you can see. There's a special. As you know, I love Avatar: The Last Airbender and Uncle Iroh. I have a special Avatar: The Last Airbender rock, and I thought it was pretty cool, and I think my grandson got that for me, and it's one of my prized possessions that I keep back here. I've got a lot of stuff like that. What's the other side look like? Try not to spill my latte. Oh, it's got Aang, Katara, and Sokka. So it's kind of cool. I've got a lot of really cool stuff back here. Things that I keep near and dear to my heart. But, I'm sure everybody has their own little stuff that makes their coffee area special. I have way too much. As you can see, there was good lord, I had a bean seeker right here, which makes really good iced coffee. I had the Capriccio machine, I had the Breville dual boiler, my commercial grinder, I have a Mocha Master. I have more than this, but you don't want to see all of that. I could barely show this to you. But, and I also have a commercial machine back here, that big tall one, the Bun. But thank you for joining me. I hope that you've had some fun having some coffee with Harold. If you have espresso too, maybe, we could all share an espresso. Cheers, here you go. 1, 2, 3, cheers. I'm going to enjoy this. Goodbye.